The old canals whispered after sundown. Stories carried on the cool night air. They spoke of a woman in white, a phantom of the waterways, forever searching for what the current had stolen. Her name was a hushed breath on the lips of the locals, La Llorona. Javier, a traveler weary from the road, heard it first as a distant sigh. It was a sound of such profound sorrow that it pulled at him, a lament that seemed to seep from the very stones of the path. He left the warmth of his small fire, drawn toward the sound. He followed the weeping along the moonlit towpath. The air grew sharp with a sudden chill, and the moon, once a friendly guide, now seemed a cold, indifferent eye in the sky. The crying grew louder, clearer, a mother's unending, heartbreaking grief. There, by the water's edge, he saw her, a slender figure in a tattered white gown, her face hidden by a cascade of dark, wet hair. Her shoulders shook with sobs that echoed across the water, the sound of a heart broken beyond all repair. Javier took a hesitant step forward. "Señora, are you all right?" His voice was a clumsy intrusion. She did not turn. The weeping only intensified, raw and desperate. He felt a primal fear grip him, a coldness that had nothing to do with the night air. As he watched, a dark shadow passed over the canal's surface, though nothing flew overhead. The water rippled, and from its depths, a pale face rose. It was her face, yet not. Eyes like hollowed-out pools of night stared up at him, her mouth open in a silent scream. The woman on the bank slowly lifted a trembling, skeletal hand. She pointed not at him, but at the dark, swirling current. An unspoken plea, a desperate direction, a question for a help that no living soul could ever give. She wanted him to find them. The next dawn, the path was empty. The traveler's fire was cold ash. The only evidence he had ever been there was a single set of footprints that led to the water's edge, ending abruptly where the reeds and the deep, silent water met. The canal kept its secrets.